Welcome back to Shinka Garage, the place where power meets passion, and today we're about to dive into something that shakes the ground and brings back the fire of American muscle in its purest form. After years of waiting, speculating, and dreaming, Ford has finally resurrected a name that sends shivers down the spine of every performance enthusiast, the Boss 302. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302 is not just a car, it is a declaration that muscle is alive, raw, and unapologetically loud in an era where silence and electricity dominate headlines. This is the Mustang that bridges the gap between heritage and modern engineering, a machine built to honor its racing bloodline while rewriting what it means to be a street-legal beast in the 21st century. The exterior makes one thing clear from the moment you lay eyes on it: this isn't your ordinary Mustang. The 2026 Boss 302 wears aggressive aerodynamics sculpted from both performance necessity and stylistic dominance. The hood is vented to release heat from the roaring V8 beneath, the fenders are flared to house wider track-ready tires, and the stance is low, wide, and menacing. The grille features a modern reinterpretation of the classic Boss identity, while the LED lighting signature adds a futuristic touch to its retro-inspired face. From the rear, a pronounced ducktail spoiler, quad exhaust tips, and functional diffuser leave no doubt about its intentions. It's here to destroy tracks and turn highways into proving grounds. Step inside the cockpit and you're greeted by a driver-focused environment built for adrenaline. The cabin strips away unnecessary distractions while still embracing the modern tech Ford knows its drivers need. Recaro bucket seats hold you in place during hard cornering, trimmed in Alcantara with Boss 302 stitching that pays homage to the legend. The flat-bottomed steering wheel feels aggressive in the hands, paddle shifters sit ready if you opt for the dual-clutch transmission, and analog-inspired digital gauges remind you that while the Mustang has evolved, it hasn't forgotten its roots. Carbon fiber accents line the dashboard, and the optional track pack brings in a roll cage-ready structure, lighter materials, and harness-ready seating. Every detail screams performance without apology. And now, the heart of the beast, the engine. Under the hood sits a naturally aspirated 5.4-liter Coyote-derived V8, tuned specifically for the Boss 302, pushing out an earth-shattering 540 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. Ford has engineered this powerplant not just for raw numbers but for the kind of throttle response and high-revving ferocity that makes drivers fall in love with the Mustang legacy all over again. The redline climbs past 7,500 RPM, and the exhaust note is a symphony of mechanical violence, tuned to make the hairs on your neck stand up every time you push the pedal down. Purists will rejoice knowing that a 6-speed manual transmission is available, offering that raw, mechanical connection between driver and machine that can never be replaced. For those seeking blistering lap times, a dual-clutch automatic is also offered, shifting lightning fast and putting power down with precision. Handling is where the 2026 Boss 302 sets itself apart. Ford didn't just build this car for drag strips, it's engineered for corners, for tracks, for real drivers. The chassis is stiffened, the suspension is tuned with Magnerite adaptive dampers, and the steering is razor sharp, giving you surgical control at any speed. Lightweight forged wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires offer insane grip, while Brembo 6-piston brakes ensure you contain the fury just as quickly as you unleash it. Add in weight reduction measures like aluminum panels and carbon fiber components, and you get a Mustang that feels agile, planted, and track-ready the moment you hit the ignition. Technology enhances the experience without diluting the soul. The digital instrument cluster offers multiple performance layouts, including track telemetry, G-force meters, lap timers, and customizable shift lights. The infotainment system is present but subdued, running Ford's latest sync software with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but placed lower in priority to remind you that this car is about driving first, everything else second. Driving modes include normal, sport, track, and drag strip, each one altering throttle response, suspension stiffness, steering feel, and exhaust intensity. And for those who truly want to live on the edge, there's a Track Plus setting that turns the Boss 302 into a street-legal race car. The 2026 Boss 302 is more than just specs, though, it's a symbol. It carries the DNA of the original legends from the late 60s and early 70s, cars that dominated Trans Am racing and earned respect on every street they touched. This new iteration doesn't simply copy the past, it builds upon it, combining old-school brute force with modern engineering mastery. It's the kind of car that makes you want to drive harder, push further, and rediscover why you fell in love with cars in the first place. And here's the beauty of it all. In an automotive world rushing toward electric silence, Ford had the guts to give enthusiasts what they crave: raw V8 thunder, a stick-shift option, and a machine that wears its heritage on its sleeve while still standing proud in the modern age. This isn't just about numbers on a spec sheet, it's about feeling, it's about connection, it's about passion made metal. This is the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302, and it is everything we hoped it would be: louder, faster, sharper, and truer to its name than ever before. Thank you for watching Shinka Garage, where legends live and cars aren't just machines, they're stories waiting to be told. If this video got your heart pounding and reminded you why muscle cars will never die, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most exciting machines, and hit the notification bell so you never miss what's coming next. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Does the 2026 Boss 302 capture the spirit of the original? Would you take it over its rivals from Dodge or Chevrolet? Until next time, keep the passion alive, keep the wheels turning, and remember, at Shinka Garage, the road is only the beginning.